I wish I'd known that everyone felt the same way I did when I arrived, that everyone was nervous and no one really knew anyone, that it's all just about putting yourself out there.
You get a gut feeling sometimes, you're like, I've got to go here, and even though it was 6 hours away from my hometown, I was like, I've just got to go for it.
Anglia Ruskin University, my goodness me, what a year you've had.
You will meet so many people that will help you when you apply for future things after you graduate, and there's always something to do and people to meet that will benefit you in the future.
We all get involved in new things, there are lots of things going on every single day, and I'm always involved in something.
Meeting students here was the first inspiration I got.
It's amazing because I feel like I'm at home.
And the winner is Chris Cook.
I generally couldn't have achieved what I have achieved without my degree, so thank you to Anglia Ruskin University for helping me with that. This award just says that you're on the right path, not only for my own career, but for inspiring future generations to do what I do. If I could give one piece of advice for future graduates, go all in, commit to it, go full in on it, get that dream.
Winner of the Lifetime Achievement Award, Professor Amari Gesta.
And I should really thank Anglia Ruskin University for starting me off in my life journey.
We are so proud of you, all that you have achieved throughout your journey at ARU.
be seated. As Academic Registrar, it is both my privilege and pleasure to welcome you all to the Cambridge Corn Exchange for this afternoon's ARU graduation ceremony. We've all gathered here today to celebrate the success of the class of 2021. Well, it's been quite a year. I am sure over the last 18 months there have been occasions when you've all wondered if you'd ever get to a graduation ceremony, but you have done, you're here, and our huge congratulations to you all for simply completing your studies in such unprecedented circumstances. So now that we are here, what is this all about? Well, graduation ceremonies date back to the 15th century, and they have evolved since. Roughly translated, graduation means taking a step. And graduation symbolises the move of the former student, now called a graduand, into a new role in society as a graduate, where they will use the skills and talents developed during their studies to contribute to the future advancement of society. As each graduand crosses the stage, they will pause, bow their head and doff their hat to the Vice-Chancellor, who will respond in kind, both to signal their success but also their transition to the new role as a graduate. We will applaud them for their success so far, but also in anticipation of the contribution we expect them to make to society in the future. At the conclusion of our ceremony, the Vice-Chancellor will formally admit all new graduates to the community of scholars, and as new members of that community, as the academic procession leaves the stage, the new graduates will join the procession, and that will bring our ceremony to a close. During proceedings, those graduating with higher research awards will have their hoods placed upon them by the Vice-Chancellor to indicate that they have attained the very highest levels of academic achievement. So we can now begin our formal proceedings. I hereby declare the ceremony to be in session, and I call upon the Vice-Chancellor, Professor Roderick Watkins, to address you all. Vice-Chancellor.
Graduands, family and friends, colleagues, as Vice-Chancellor of Anglia Ruskin University, I am delighted to be joining you today at your graduation ceremony. And firstly, to all those graduating today, my congratulations on reaching this milestone and graduating from your chosen course. Today is a day of great celebration. It's an opportunity for each of you to take stock, to reflect, and celebrate your achievements to date. But also to look forward to the exciting careers that stretch out in front of you. And whatever career you enter, you are the future. You now have the opportunity and the responsibility to embrace and promote change, to implement new ideas and new ways of working. The passion, energy, and commitment that led you to undertake your ARU degree and gave you the strength and resilience to succeed in that task despite all the challenges you have faced, including those posed by this dreadful pandemic, can now be applied to building your careers and realizing your aspirations. And whether your future lies in education, health, social care, business, law, science, technology, or the arts, with your passion and your expertise, you really can now make a difference, helping society address the challenges that we all face, nationally and globally. And we will have succeeded in our task if we have helped you to develop the skills, confidence, and determination to influence and lead your professions, to promote change, and to achieve your ambitions. As well as serving our students, we at ARU are fully committed to serving our region and the communities in which we are based. Economic development, social inclusion, business support, tackling health inequalities. These are all fundamentally important elements of our mission, transforming lives through innovative, inclusive, and entrepreneurial education and research. And despite all the challenges that we all faced last year, 2020 was another highly successful year for ARU. We were identified as one of the top 20 universities in the UK for graduate employment, and one of the top 10 universities in the UK for social inclusion. We were announced as the chosen higher education partner for the establishment of a new university in Peterborough, ARU Peterborough, due to open next September. And this new university will provide life-changing opportunities for many local people who might not previously have considered higher education, and deliver a skilled local workforce that will meet employers' needs. We were also delighted to be chosen to deliver the world's largest healthcare entrepreneurship programme, as we are now the official partners of NHS England and NHS Improvement to nurture healthcare innovators from across the country and help them to gain the commercial skills, knowledge, and experience necessary to make their ideas become a reality. And our students, too, won innumerable prizes, including the Mental Health Nurse of the Year, the Student Nurse of the Year, the top prize, the Sir Lenny Henry Award at the Royal Television Society's Midlands Student Television Awards, and the new talent category at the World Illustration Awards. And our reach extends well beyond the eastern region in which we are based. We are a truly global community of scholars and students. And we attract students from over 180 countries, and they flourish with us because they find a second home here. And our researchers, too, have worldwide reach and impact, and research that has real, tangible impact on people's lives was given a new urgency in the pandemic. And our researchers responded rapidly to the COVID-19 outbreak by committing to research that would help us to understand and develop interventions to address the massive impact the pandemic was having on all our communities, locally, nationally, and internationally. And their work included research into ways to speed up coronavirus testing, research into how COVID-19 affects the eyes, how it's making tinnitus worse, and an investigation into innovative drug combinations that can help reduce complications in COVID-19 patients. So in our research, as in our education, we are having real, tangible impact on people's lives, and that's something of which we can all be proud. But above all, we define our success as a university by the positive impact we have on the lives of our students and the communities we serve. And for us to succeed, we will need your support as our newest alumni, because the support we receive from our alumni and our friends really matters, adding value to the education we can provide to our students and helping our researchers to push boundaries. So please help us to build links with your networks and your professions, and please spread the good word about your university. Before I close, I would please like to pay special tribute to your families and friends who have given you their constant support throughout your education. You and we owe them our sincere gratitude. So thank you all very much indeed. Thank you. And I'd also like to acknowledge and thank my colleagues, the staff right across ARU, for their tireless work and professionalism and their extraordinary commitment to supporting you and all in our community through the challenges of the pandemic. So thank you very much to my colleagues. Above all, once again, my warm congratulations to you all. I do hope you enjoy your day. I wish you well wherever your ARU degree takes you, and please do stay in touch. ARU is your university for life, and our success and your success are inextricably linked. Thank you.
Vice-Chancellor, thank you. So we now come to our main business for this afternoon's ceremony, the presentation of those receiving awards. And I now call upon Pro-Vice-Chancellor and Dean of Faculty, Professor Laurie Butler, to come to the podium to present to the Vice-Chancellor graduates from the Faculty of Science and Engineering. Professor Butler.
Vice-Chancellor, it is my pleasure to present to you graduates from the Faculty of Science and Engineering. For the award of Bachelor of Science with Honours Abnormal and Clinical Psychology, Florence Leonil Christomar Bastuta. Rebecca Browning. Natalie Jane Copson. Amber Donnelly. Martina Finessi. Chloe Victoria Casimira Hook. Lucy Joanna Lake. Ryan Paul McCook. Ellen Moore. Grace Gwendolyn Moore. Anna Nichitin. Carly Sarah Aldridge. Mogazota Rokovic. Chase Staras. Abigail Maria Wood. Anna Louise E. Wright. For the award of Bachelor of Science with Honours Audiology, Rebecca Faith Clethrow. Gillian Rubin. Natalie June Maynard. Lily Ann Todd. Nazreen Haji Valu. Nicole Lucy Vasey. Faye Catherine Yearsley. Shangar Sarwar Abdullah. For the award of Bachelor of Science with Honours Coaching for Performance in Football, Sam Daniel Birtwistle. For the award of Foundation Degree in the Sciences, Hearing Aid Audiology, Charlotte Elizabeth Bourne. Hannah Lizzie Bryant. Ashley Ray Kappelman. Amy Elizabeth Fielder. Oliver Andrew R. Godfrey. Lauren Marla Halford. Rosemary Hanson. Justin Heath Helen. Adam Johnson. Sandra Riro Kahinda. Martha Beth Mann. Nadia Mohammadi Shamsabadi. Rosie Phelan Beadle. Jocelyn Louise Sweetland. Richard James Ward. Kirsty Gemma Woodhams. Mehnaz Hussain. For the award of Bachelor of Science with Honours Ophthalmic Dispensing, Jamila Begum. George Brian Bentz. Priya Chega. Caitlin May Gorham. Tharshana Kumarajan. Chachu Karyakose. Alika Lorraine Ventura Lim. Kinal Patel. Shruti Patel. Sesya Seville Kumar. Senthuri Senthi Kumaran. Hita Shah. Arjun AJ Singh. Danisha Sivananthan. Romana Esmail Suleiman. Shofik Udin. Pavandeep Kaur Wilku. Jessica Wu. For the award of Foundation Degree in the Sciences Ophthalmic Dispensing Registrable Award, Lee Boo. Michaela Lauren Field. Jordan Victoria Green. Caitlin Jade Gurney. Lucy Jan Hogan. Hannah Elizabeth Layton. Louise Rebecca Marshall. Michelle McConnell. Lindsay Ann Mitchell. Laura Emily Playford. Emily Selvage. Rebecca Sinclair. Morgan Susan Wheatley. Joshua Webb. Claire Woodland. Sophie Eva Zabaraska. For the award of Bachelor of Optometry with Honours Optometry, Paige Shannon Abbott. Ikra Afzal Al-Turki. Amna Ali. Shiraya Amin. Ravina Baines. Rejoice Banguri. Rida Bengduri. Simran Kaur Daniwal. Michael Christopher D'Souza. Aaron Fan. Mira Kavita Gandisha. Marek Philip Grigel. Hina Hussain. Sidra Hussain. Ikra Ijaz. Sufyan Irfan. Zakaria Kalis. Safa Khan. Sumaya Makadas Khan. Hanan Tayyub Khwaja. Matthew Law. Sahira Akhtar Mahuroof. Anjali Mann. Wai Chun Neng. Gurjinder Marina Pahal. Hema Palmer. Hema Palmer. Ishan Patel. Lise Perret Christensen. Anum Fatima Salim. Kimran Kaur Sankha. Asiya Sheikh. Mithusha Suranthiran. Robert Tsangbangu. Emiliana Vulai. Mihir Bharat Vyas. For the award of Bachelor of Science with Honours Psychological Studies, Yi Man Lei. Yasin Radawi. For the award of Bachelor of Science with Honours Psychology, Francesca Arhabeta. Zobia Ajay. Leona Maria Alves dos Reis. Rosie Bent. Nicole Bobakova. Benedict Buchanan. Zoe Maria Buckle. Daniel Alexander Catt. John Chase. Alicia Chowdhury. Tabriya Chowdhury. Zoe Coxall. Tania Del Quero Villalata. Aaron Blaine Forsberg. Antonella Garcetti Quiniano. Mitchell Sean Hogarth. Raminta Zurieti. Sylvie Carbaholova. Agne Karaluti. Amna Khan. Victoria Olivia Kiak. Ryan Lawton. Lynn Lee. Magdalena Carolina Lesiak. Matthew Lunny. Devon Terry Mackenzie. Cameron Mack. Alexandra Moldonica. Lauren Grace Murphy. Jessica Kate Nelson. Rachel Louise Norman. Fatima Osman. Danielle Louise Paxton. Sophie Jacqueline Price. Holly Louise Rogan. Emily Rogers. Natalia Justina Rigol. Georgia Rose Scott. Lisa Marie Salsby. Ella Staines. Jessica Chateaupert. Kevin Tarr. Alia Taskin. Emily Grace Walter. Rebecca Elizabeth Wilson. Meave Wooldridge. Kerry Dawn Wren. For the award of Bachelor of Science with Honours Psychology and Criminology, Michaela Nahir Basilico. Jasmine Charlotte Clark. Leslie Nicole Condor Jativa. Melanie Batenia Cruz Alves. Emma Jane Jones. Hazal Kaya. Nicolas Paleosios Cabal. Tumi Ferreira. Solis Chanel Squire. Shannon Louise Turner. Also receiving the Police and Crime Commissioner's Prize, Danielle Jenna Wood. For the award of Bachelor of Science with Honours Psychology with Clinical Psychology, Anna Marie Sobia Hoskovsky. For the award of Bachelor of Science with Honours Sport and Exercise Science, Chester Adeoye. Phoebe Aldrich. Isaac James Alsop. Erin Sophie Ampleford. Jack Bartlett. Nicholas Sharavolo. Alicia Dimont. Livia Halinova. Mitchell John Lowe. Rebecca Elizabeth Neal. Gemma Mary Evelyn Newell. Benedicta Osai Bonsu. Kingsley Isaac Phillips Morris. George Radley. Freddie Riley. Justina Elizabeth Sherhod. Poppy Nula Yo. For the award of Bachelor of Science with Honours Sports Coaching and Physical Education, Rob Avery. Matilda Brooks. James Alexander Clifton. Rebecca Jane Cole. Miles Duncan Alexander Fides. Perry Jeffrey Hurst. Tyler John Joseph. Hannah Lally. Olivia Pearson. Miles Fraser Froud Turner. Joe Walker. For the award of Master of Science Applied Positive Psychology, Elena Luciini. Rachel Ann Stewart. Meglena Peneva Trangos. For the award of Master of Science Clinical Child Psychology, Zawa Hagag. Rachel Frances Canavan. Elda Da Cruz. Madhiha Hussain. Steffi Corsa. Jing Yu Shen. For the award of Master of Science, Cognitive and Clinical Neuroscience, Kelly Ann Franklin. Hema Sri Nirmal Kumar. Foluwakimi Oriolua Philip. Oliver Charles Wilson. For the award of Master of Science, Consumer Psychology, Alice Bailey. Joanna Osorio. Daniel James Williams. For the award of Master of Science Psychology, Kira Lee J. English. Elena Andrea Eremenko Hussein. Simone Elizabeth Gubbins. Vivian Lubinda. Eve Rachel Oliel. Lakshmi Sri Ravichandran. Vice-Chancellor, it is my pleasure to present those who have been awarded higher research degrees. For the award of Doctor of Philosophy, with a thesis entitled The Physiological Responses to a Standard UK Blood Donation During Submaximal and Supramaximal Exercise Across a 5-Day Intervention Period, Diane Maria Johnson. Vice-Chancellor, that completes the list of graduates for me to present to you today.
Professor Butler, thank you. We have many distinguished academic staff at Anglia Ruskin University, and I should now like to ask one of them, Associate Professor Sharon Moraine, to come to the podium to offer a few words of reflection. Sharon.
Honoured guests, graduates and colleagues, welcome. Now, before I start, I just have to say that I've got 4 academic degrees and I've never managed to make it onto this stage. And this is the first time I've ever worn a gown like this in my life. So, to be honest, only in recent years I have truly understood just how important and vital it is to take stock and mark achievements and key moments in life. And in that sense, dear graduates, you are ahead of me by a long shot, so well done. So I speak to you today as co-director of the Anglia Ruskin University Centre for Mind and Behaviour. And that got me thinking, as a psychologist, what do I know about the mind and behaviour that might be appropriate today? All I could think about was marshmallows. I assume some of you may be familiar with the marshmallow test, but just to briefly describe it, a few decades ago, psychologists tested a group of children, I think they were 4 to 5-year-olds. They took each child, put them in a room in front of a plate with a marshmallow on it, and gave them a choice. Either you can eat the marshmallow now, or you can wait a whole 5 minutes, and then you can get 2 marshmallows. Some children ate the marshmallows right away, but others waited it out. And surely that was not easy for them, but they did it. When the researchers followed these children up decades later, it turned out that those who managed to delay their immediate gratification and satisfaction achieved more, on average, later in life. They earned more, they were healthier, and they seemed successful by a host of different measures, and they even seemed happier. This makes sense. The test seemed to be capturing self-control or self-discipline, which should really help in life. But it turns out that wasn't quite right. One thing the initial study didn't get right is this thing called self-control and discipline and internal motivation. Like so many other things, is not set in stone, but they're kind of like a skill. We can develop and change and improve on these things in life, a bit like a muscle you can exercise. And by successfully completing your degree here at Anglia Ruskin University, that's exactly what you've done. I mean, yes, you've gained knowledge and education, made friends, hopefully, and expanded your horizons in lots of different ways. But you've also had to exercise and develop your self-discipline, your self-control. You've had to delay enjoyment and develop more self-control and more more self-discipline. And indeed even make considerable sacrifices, especially in recent times. And by doing so, you have changed and developed yourselves in so many ways, including knowing that hard work and facing difficult times in the now can result in greater or larger rewards down the road. Now, this will hopefully serve to help you as you persevere and pursue even greater challenges and rewards in the future, whatever they may be. Now, your close ones, your friends and your family here, who have supported you, undoubtedly also sacrificing quite a bit, have actually also probably had to sacrifice their immediate satisfaction over the course of your degree to help you. In this regard, they should be thankful to you because you've provided them with an opportunity to exercise their self-control muscle as well. Another important thing to think about from the marshmallow studies is that even when common wisdom tells you that something is set in stone and you can't change it, it may not be the case. You may very well find yourselves in future in situations where it will be up to you to determine whether to accept common wisdom or decide whether things need rethinking. And as Anglia Ruskin graduates, you certainly have the skills and ability to do that. Now here's one final important thing. People forget that at the end of the study, the children got to eat a marshmallow or two. And that's really important as well, to stop and recognise, and very importantly, take joy and pride in your achievements. It is something a lot of professionals don't end up doing enough of. And I certainly didn't appreciate that when I graduated. So today, you are certainly doing the right thing, but I urge you not to forget that in the future. So yes, you probably undoubtedly will encounter challenges, and you will have to work hard, and you may very well have to forgo immediate satisfaction to achieve your goals. That is part of life. But I hope that when you do achieve those goals, just like today, you will recognise them and take note and joy in what you've accomplished. And that goes for whatever and wherever you may find yourselves. In your professional lives, where you choose to go to work tomorrow or continue your further education, but importantly also in every other aspect of your lives, that you recognise your successes and achievements, for I hope, and to be honest, expect there will be many of these. So dear graduates and guests, best of luck in your future adventures, and I hope you enjoy those marshmallows.
Sharon, thank you. I think we're all now very hungry, so thank you. We now continue with our main business for this afternoon's ceremony, the presentation of those receiving awards. And I now call upon Pro-Vice-Chancellor and Dean of Faculty, Professor Sally Wade, to come to the podium to present to the Vice-Chancellor graduates from the Faculty of Arts, Humanities and Social Sciences. Professor Wade.
Vice-Chancellor, it is my pleasure to present to you graduates from the Faculty of Arts, Humanities and Social Sciences for the award of Bachelor of Arts with Honours, Graphic Design, Diana Rose Adriano. Raphael Faloui. And also receiving the One Space Media Digital Media Award, Joanne Waikefu. Leila Sila Gazelle. George Alexander William Hunt. Naveed Kaur Johal. And also receiving the District Award for Creativity, Robin Anna McCurdy. Uju Ann Orgivulu. And also receiving the BAM Award for Industry, George Fillett. Mariana Pinu Silva Sylvester. Anik Hamza Rahman. Ella Rowland. Lars Brendan Woolnow. And for the award of Bachelor of Arts with Honours Illustration, Kelly Louise Billington. Maria Luisa Cavallo. Olivia Dorr. Anna Harriet Day. Isabel Margarida de Souza Martins. Anna Ori. Susanna Abigail Greenard. Jessica May Henry. Marianne Hicks. Mara Ivan Mahor. Isabel Grace Johnson. Goste Kusi Navichuta. Marta Lueth Lupescu. Amy Jane Norman. Maria Christina Panagidi. Florence Parsons. Callum Thomas Rose. Abigail Nicole Simmons. Felicitas Tunt Hohenstein. Charlene Hiruni van Kulenberg. And also receiving the prize for the Association of Illustrators World Illustration Awards 2021, new talent category winner in Science and Technology, Tabitha Elizabeth Wall. Receiving the prize for the Arts and Humanities Social Sciences Big Pitch Grand Finalist, Jessica Louise Welton. And also receiving the prize for the Arts, Humanities and Social Sciences Big Pitch Grand Finalist and the Network Rails Wish I Was There national competition, Abigail Winter. J. Alexander Wright. And now for the award of Bachelor of Arts with Honours, Illustration and Animation, Sabine Elbereth Buhain. Victoria Catherine Crimes. Adriana. Vanya Marissa Ferreira Felix. Lucy Fleming. And also receiving the Silver Bursary Award, Velina Ivova Garabejan. Stephen Mackey Goodison. Victor Healy. Hannah Sophie Lane. Molly Mayhew. Gabriella Karina Oliveri. Beatrice Silva. And for the award of Master of Arts Children's Book Illustration, Claire Louise Andrews. Emily Rachel Brooks. Hannah Bryan. Kei Chan. Emma Chinnery. Maria Jose Garte Molina. Nicola Claire Greenham. Julie Sarah Mary Hadlington. Kirsten Laura Hamilton. Amy Victoria Inman Harris. Hannah Diane Kenyon. Nart Lee. Zhu Ying Lee. Marie-Louise McKeon. Beata Mostovska. Oluoke. Emily Catherine Parkin. Rosalie Marianne Smith. Catherine McArdle Tripp. Lila Turi. Buixin Wang. And for the award of Masters of Arts, Graphic Design and Typography, Stephen Edward Wood. Vice-Chancellor, that completes the list of graduates for me to present to you today.
Professor Wade, thank you. I would like to ask all of you now to join me in acknowledging the success, of course, of those graduates who were, for whatever reason, unable to join us at today's ceremony. Please join me in acknowledging their achievements. To them and all of you, very many congratulations. We are now nearing the end of our ceremony, but first I should like to ask one of our wonderful new graduates, Sabine Bohain, to come to the podium to propose a vote of thanks on behalf of all of those receiving awards today. Sabine.
Vice-Chancellor, honored guests, and fellow graduates. It is my pleasure to offer the vote of thanks today for myself and on behalf of all students graduating at this ceremony. Today, we celebrate reaching our destination. After all of our hard work, we now stand atop a mountain, enjoying a bird's eye view of our journey through university. And as we come together to remember this journey, I'd like to express our utmost gratitude to the people that helped us along the way, the reason that we're here. To our academic staff, our senior staff, our course leaders, our lecturers, and our personal tutors, thank you for this enriching learning experience. You've gifted us wisdom that has shaped us into the people that we are now. Your voices have inspired a new generation of visionaries and innovators. You have laid the groundwork for the future of the creative industry as we know it. Thank you for your guidance, your compassion, and your care. To the Anglia Ruskin staff at large, our maintenance, administration, technical, catering, security, medical, chaplaincy, and study support staff, and all other staff who have supported our campus, thank you for making our experience at university smooth and safe. It may have been our journey as students, but you were the ones who cleared the path. Thank you for cultivating what we've called home during our time of study. And lastly, to our guests, our families, our friends, and our colleagues, thank you for supporting us every step of the way. In a time where it was easy to feel alone, you've been a warm and compassionate presence in our lives. These bonds go beyond distance and time, and we are so, so grateful for them. My fellow students, it's important to remember, we are truly a resilient lot. We plunged into the unknown that was this academic year with all of its adjustments and its hardships, and we came out victorious. We demonstrated creativity in how we worked, adapting to unfamiliar circumstances. So today, we continue our journeys with not only our degrees, but also with wonderful memories, new opportunities, and a better understanding of who we are. The world has seen our perseverance embrace all that it now offers to us. So my earnest congratulations to all of the graduates, those here before me and those who are not present with us here today, and may you enjoy the rest of this momentous occasion. Thank you.
Sabine, thank you and very well done. I now call for one final time on the Vice-Chancellor to address the new graduates. Vice-Chancellor.
So now, please, will all those who have been presented to me here on this stage this afternoon, will you please stand? As Vice-Chancellor of Anglia Ruskin University, I hereby admit you to the degrees, diplomas and awards for which you have been presented to me today. As a member now of the community of scholars, take all that you have learned into society and uphold the values of freedom of thought and scholarship. Our warmest congratulations to you all.
Vice-Chancellor, thank you. And that brings us to the end of our ceremony. I hereby declare proceedings closed. Can I now ask everybody to stand for the academic procession?
Bye.